I want to take this opportunity now to ask all of you to provide a final takeaway from this discussion. And maybe we can start backwards with going from Michael to Derrick to Nina to Barry, and to wrap up what the different threads that are connected in so many important ways and in this discussion. Starting with Michael.
Yeah, well, I have two. The first is that to remember that a novel virus does not mean we know nothing about it at the outset. I think it's important that to recognize now that we can start planning today for the next pandemic. We don't know what that pandemic is going to be, but it will not be fully novel. It might be a new virus, but it will still play by many of the same rules that we're learning about in this pandemic and that we've known about for a long time. The other bit is, as part of that planning, this past year or this year is showing us that we had all of last year to start planning for the issues that we're hearing from Derrick and Nina about. All of the things that have nothing to do with the human biological system to get these vaccines out. These are things that we can start putting in place today for the next pandemic. Even before any biology is known. Is specifically known for that particular virus, whatever it might be. And I just hope that we use this. I don't want to see us come out of this pandemic and not learn these crucial features that are going to help our future selves. But I worry that as humans, we have a pretty great propensity and capacity to quickly move forward and forget about things that just recently happened. And I hope that we do not do that here.
Thank you. Derrick?
I think for me, it's about the the fact that no country is an island, so to speak, and I think self-interest is global interest. Because with no individual state can purely hope to find a solution without contributing in some way to the global solution, and I think this pandemic has demonstrated that and continues to. And I think that's the lesson that I hope that all states and players will bear in mind and take that forward as we plan for, resolving this pandemic and then looking to the future as well, as Michael said.
Yeah, I'd like to echo what both Michael and Derrick have said, but really, we knew 8 months ago, as soon as we heard that. I think in the beginning we thought vaccine in 6 months, never going to happen. And then it was clear by the fall it was actually happening. And all of this planning could have been done in advance. We know how to micro plan. We've gotten polio to the ends of the most remote places in the world. And we could have planned, engaged communities, got rosters in place. A lot of this could have been planned for. And that's a lesson that, and we should be doing that now still. So we can't forget the last mile as we focus on the upstream issues. Vaccine development and deployment, we could call it vaccines and vaccination. It's an end-to-end spectrum from the lab, all the way to the family.
Thank you. Barry, back to you.
Look, I've spent my life as a teacher. I taught the first course in immunology in India in 1968. And now, no thanks to me, I'm sure, India has the largest vaccine production capacity in the world. The opportunity for not just technology transfer, but scientific knowledge transfer to countries in Africa that are hungering to be able to use their educations, to be able to do things for their countries. This is an opportunity for partnerships, for training, for technology transfer, scientific transfer, and partnerships, as Derrick said, that will exist long beyond COVID and provide a base for the autonomy of countries to set their own scientific and medical priorities.